We will not be listening to no orcish music.
I believe that you're lacking in love, Ward.
I'm what?
By love, I mean... like... physical.
I don't need no physical love.
Humans have physical tells.
Tells, huh?
Yeah. It's called a face.
Well, I ain't making no face.
Well, like the face you're making right now.
I ain't making no face right now.
Yeah.
So you know human face, you know.
I
You got a lot of them?
A lot of them.
Show me the face a orc makes when he just shut the fuck up, don't say shit, and just drive to work.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, you got that one.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Yes.
Then we could die.
First time being shot at?
Yeah. I have to say, I dislike him very much.
Oh! You all right?
Yeah.
No holes?
Only the ones that I was born with.
How are your holes?
The fuck can you make a shootout awkward?
Sorry.
What a shit show. You want to unpack this for me, boss?
Layla. Layla was here.
What are you talking about?
She was sent to kill Tika. And then Tika did that.
She wants her wand back, right?
Yes.
And Tika has it.
Yes.
And those cops she ran off with, Ward and... what? Jacoby, the orc cop we saw at the station.
They have no idea who Tika is. It's been 20 years.
What does that even mean?
20 years I've been hunting Layla. Without her wand, she's vulnerable.
Dime qué pasó. Dime.
Los policías empezaron a dispararse unos contra otros. Y un policía negro mató a todo el mundo. Y se fue con el policía de Orc y una niña elfa.
¿Una elfa?
Shit, I'm out!
Shit. Butterfingers.
We were doing so good.
They don't teach that at the academy.
No, they do not. It's a new day. Back to work. We will not be listening to no orcish music.
That is one of the greatest love songs ever written.
Yeah, well, I feel sorry for orc ladies.
No skin off your back to blame us. Now waiting on the world to save us.
All Westlake units requesting assistance.
3 Adam 9 show us en route. First time being shot at?
Yeah, I dislike it very much.
Yeah, it sucks.
I'm running for the
Now, go! What is that?
running for the
It's a nuclear weapon that grants wishes.
I'm assuming this doesn't end well.
Baby, I'm fine.
I'm a warrior, a priestess, a lover.
I see it and I close my eyes.
I am whatever I need to be.
'Cause I'm running for the,
If this falls into the wrong hands,
I'm running for
the whole world is in danger.
They don't teach that at the academy.
No, they do not.
We're gonna put an end to it.
You will die.
I thought you were dead.
Nah, man, too many bills to pay.
That's it right there. Now take the little homie out LAPD style like you do.
Fairy lives don't matter today.
I'm sitting on my throne. I'm running for the
Believer, hey! I can take out all the evil.
It's a magic wand.
This is like a nuclear weapon that grants wishes.
Windows up. Drive it like you stole it.
Wright is wildly unique. So it's an exciting movie.
The film has a lot of action sequences in it. It's super impressive.
Searching for the bag and the prize. On a mission looking for them bad guys.
I love working with people who can help me design these incredible action sequences.
You all right? No holes?
Only the ones I was born with.
How are your holes? The fuck can you make a shootout awkward?
The thing about David is he demands everything's practical.
We had some really big action set pieces. The big one is we built a gas station in downtown LA in the Arts District.
The sequence in the convenience store, the wheels are spinning, the car's in reverse. I have to keep my feet on it.
We have the rain going, there's smoke, and there's squibs, and it's actually, there's always a risk involved in it. And then we have Will Smith in the middle of this, and he did some pretty amazing things. And we ended up blowing the whole thing up. Every movie needs like an incredibly awesome bad guy, and in this case, it's Layla, played by Noomi.
She's badass and she can fight. I fight with 2 knives. We did the fight training nighttime, cutting a whole SWAT team to pieces. David, he was like, do you want to take a break? And I was like, no, I'm good.
Someone take me.
It's massive. It's a massive movie. It's got a lot of really amazing fight choreography.
It's just such a crazy, entertaining ride.
Go!
This is a big movie, big stars and big action. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So to really get an opportunity to be at the forefront with Netflix, that was exciting to me.
Run through the money, no fear. Forgive me 'cause my life from danger. Danger. I don't feel like I'm a stranger. Believer. I can take out all the evil. Empowerment to all my people. I can prove. Smoke my dope, smoke my dope.
Adam 9, 1 in custody. So at the beginning, we meet Officer Ward. It seems to be a pretty normal world. Everybody's just trying to get along and have a good life. All of the races are different. Just because they're different doesn't mean anybody's better or worse than anybody.
It's LA right now. It just happens to be Orcs and Elves.
This film, in a lot of ways, is really the story of a friendship. It's about Officer Ward and Officer Jacoby. They're both LAPD officers, but they couldn't be more different. Joel Edgerton playing an orc. Joel's playing a character that sort of worked really hard to get somewhere in life and be something.
Jacoby is the first orc on the force.
He spent his whole life trying to be as human as possible, and he really wants to fit in with the human society.
Ward, it's okay. You don't like me.
Man, I am not out here to be your friend. I need to know if shit pop off that you got my back.
All Westlake units requesting assistance.
3 Adam 9, show us en route.
We show up on a call.
Shouldn't we wait for the cavalry?
We are the cavalry.
And we realize that there is a massively powerful artifact.
Hey! Free!
It's sort of like a nuclear weapon.
That's whatever you want. You want to be taller or shorter? You want $10 million?
You're not stealing that wand.
We are gonna be in a lot of trouble.
We are taking the wand and the orc dies, and you got a big decision right now.
And we have a lot of heat on us because everybody wants to get their hands on it.
Listen, this is happening.
Go, go!
The magic wand, we have to secure it.
We gotta get out of this neighborhood. They're gonna kill you, then me, and that's when the stupid shit's gonna start.
They don't teach that at the academy.
No, they do not.
Some days I close my eyes and fade away.
Drive straight, not sideways!
The most important thing about this film is the relationship between Joel and Will. Two incredible actors together, it's supercharged humor.
Drive it like you stole it.
Shot a human. Yeah, I'll get you some ice cream later. It's gritty, hardcore action.
They're gonna keep coming.
It's wildly unique.
Let's do it.
I am not afraid.
Some days I can't get out of my head. That's just the dark side of me.
I'm assuming this doesn't end well.
What's going on, guys? I'm Machine Gun Kelly, and we're here in South Central on the set of my new music video called Home for the movie Bright. A friend of mine passed the night before the deadline for the song. It was Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, and we were about to go on tour together. And I just sat and thanked for a couple hours and decided to go to the studio and just see if I could, do anything to the song, see if anything would happen. And what I wrote was what came out of my pen that night. I mean, it was so many things just relevant to what's going on, and I don't know if it was planned like that or if everything just fell into place, but I'm down with standing up against, stereotypes and all this race violence and discrimination, and it's coming at a perfect time.
I think it's feeling like you just want to find somewhere you can rest your head and just feel safe and feel like you're not the only one and you're not alone. And I think a lot of people feel that way, so that's why I think that this song will definitely resonate with a lot of people.
I think each of us brings a nice balance to this world and to this song.
I mean, I've done 100+ music videos. I don't think I've ever done a music video like this.
When it feels like the world's gone mad.
Hey, I am Dan from a band called Bastille, and we are here in downtown LA making the video for World Gone Mad, which is a song that we made for the film Bright. I think I wanted the song to open with a kind of acknowledgement of like, well, this is how it is now.
So this is where we are. It's not where we had wanted to be. If half the world's gone mad, the other half just don't care, you see.
And just the sense of division that exists in the world, and both in the film and kind of in real life, and there seems to be a lot of people coming at things from very different angles. Yeah, I think the idea is that they wanted to make something that sort of fitted in the world of the film and use clips from the movie, but kind of in a creative way, and I guess integrate me into, or like a version of me, a much cooler version of me into the story a bit. It starts with me climbing out of a car wreck, wandering through this sort of alternative version of downtown LA. I mean, we live in kind of quite strange times at the moment anyway, and the film brilliantly creates its own world, but also, I guess, very much mirrors the world that we all live in, and the sense of sort of like impotence and helplessness to it. But I think it's important to sort of be kind of slightly defiant and resilient as well. So I guess we just wanted to try and capture that mood, and the mood of the particular scene in the film as well. Things socially, politically, particularly via the news, can just feel slightly overwhelming, and there are moments that feel like that. And these last couple of years have felt kind of increasingly crazy and bizarre on so many levels. It's a bit like with the film, it kind of speaks to this fictional world as much as it does to real life every day. So yeah, I'm super excited to have the song coming out. I guess this is on like a different scale to anything we've ever done.